Hey Taurus, I hope you guys are doing great. This is going to be your general life tarot reading for July 1st through the 15th. We're going to take a look at all of the energy surrounding you right now, maybe offer you up a little bit of life guidance. If you want to skip the card pull, go ahead and click on the timestamp in the description box below. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to first pull a couple of oracle cards to see what overall energy is surrounding you all for the next couple of weeks. The first card that we have out for you is Larimar, Sensitive Emotions. Times of heightened emotions and sensitivity call for extra self-care and gentleness. And let's get one more oracle card for you. See what other energies are swirling around my Taurus collective. Okay, that's like 5 cards. We're not going to take all of those, but Taurus, are you in your feels? And that's like another 5 cards. Okay, so seems like there might be a lot going on with you. And finally, we have one that came out, and the card that we have for you is Community. All right, so let's see how those fit into your overall reading, but we'll get into some tarot now and take a peek first at your current energy. And we have the 9 of Swords. For challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden, we have the 3 of Torches in reverse, and we also have the King of Cups. For advice from Spirit, okay, we have Death, and we also have the Chariot. And for your potential outcome for my Taurus collective, we have the 5 of Pentacles, and we also have the Universe. All right, so let's see if we can clarify these messages a little bit for you. Your current energy, the Ace of Wands in reverse. For challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden from you, we have the Hierophant in reverse, and we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. For advice from Spirit for my Taurus collective, we have the King of Wands in reverse. And for your potential outcome, we have the 10 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so let's grab an oracle deck and get some final messages before we get into your reading. Current energy, we have happiness. For challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden, we have respond versus react. For advice from Spirit, we have the next step, and we also have challenge. And for your potential outcome, we have mayhem. All right, Taurus, let's get into this. So, looking at the overall energy that's surrounding you right now, this reading so far to me feels very confusing. And it seems as though you have sort of a heightened awareness, or it's almost like you're on high alert. Like you're looking for something to happen. And I'm not feeling that this is in a romantic sense, because this reading is not supposed to be for that. I don't necessarily feel that it's specifically related to career or finances either. It almost feels as though you're trying to figure out your place in this world. And something has left you feeling a little bit raw or confused or just unsure of yourself. It almost feels like a bruise. Like it's a little, if you poke you a little bit, you're a little bit tender around the bits. You're a little bit sensitive. And it feels as though this has to do with other people. And so when we get into the tarot, we can, we'll see what's going on. But it feels like either you're surrounded by people who are not bringing out the best in you, who are not affirming you, or you need to lean on people to sort of help you get your footing in this world. But we'll see. So looking at your current energy, we have the Nine of Swords, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse, and we also have happiness. Combine talent with passion, live your dreams, helping others, gratitude journal, and self love. So, what it feels like right now, Taurus, is that you are you're restless. It seems as though that fire that some folks kind of have in their belly, that passion for life, that excitement for what's next. It doesn't really feel as though you have that right now. It feels like there's more stress than there is joy. And it's not for lack of you wanting it, it's not for lack of you trying for it, but there's something happening that is not allowing you to sort of be your best you. There's something that's keeping you from finding your bliss in life right now. Looking at the challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden, we have the Three of Torches in reverse, or the Three of Wands in reverse. We have the King of Cups. We have the Hierophant in reverse, the Queen of Swords in reverse, and we also have respond versus react. Express from a loving place. Old trigger or trauma yields drama. New beneficial thought patterns. So, what it feels like is that, and this is, what's a good way to say this? That you're growing impatient with where you are in life right now. And it may be causing you to lash out because you're frustrated, because you're unsure, because you're not where you want to be in terms of being happy in your own life. So it almost feels as though you're trying to move things along, but the way that you're doing it is not it's not endearing you to the people around you. And so it feels as though there's been maybe a bit of quiet or what seems to be a lack of support from the people around you. It feels as though you've gotten very tired of waiting for people to offer help, and you've kind of gone it alone, but it feels as though you've lost some relationships in this process too. So, looking at advice from spirit, we have death, we have the chariot, we have the King of Wands in reverse, and we have two oracle cards. The first one is the next step. Daily steps towards your dream, manageable goals, mentorship, doors opening, and success. And we also have challenge. Delay or detour beneficial, revise, rethink, follow signs, guidance, and test before leveling up. So with these cards, it really feels as though spirit is telling you that it's time to look inward and make some changes. This sort of energy that you're in, where you may not be embracing the people around you so much, even though they might be able to help you, just not at the speed or in the way that you had envisioned. It's time to sort of change your perception on how you engage with them, how you act around them, how you act with them. But this energy that you're in, this sort of frustrated, impatient, you're going to have to move on from that. And it feels almost as though, I don't want to say that you need to tone down your passion, but it might serve you well to be a little bit more considerate of the steps that you take. Be very thoughtful about your steps and how you engage with the people around you. Because however you're operating right now is not working for you. And it's not working for the people around you either. So it might be time to just take a little pause and reconsider how you operate and with whom you operate, because you might be shutting folks out that can get you on the right path. So looking at your potential outcome, we have the 5 of Pentacles, we have the universe, we have the 10 of Cups in reverse, and we also have Mayhem. Your manifestation is happening. Current issue reveals past wound, spiritual growth, and hang tight. So, Taurus, this reading is not it. It doesn't feel super heavy, but it doesn't feel super light either. It feels as though for a little while, these raw, frustrating feelings are going to sort of be front and center in your life. It feels as though you're going to think that you're alone, that you're not supported, that there are not people around who are rooting for you. And I think that it's going to keep you in this space of frustration for a little while longer. But I do want to say, though, that with the universe card, that things are slowly shifting, especially if you undergo this transformation and sort of reevaluate how you're showing up in your own life and to the people around you. But I do think that as you do this work, you will see changes and you will see people sort of coming into you. That energy will draw folks in and it'll make them want to help you. It will make them think of you with different opportunities. It will help them help you show up in your life the way that you're envisioning, which is not what's happening right now. And so even though you won't be able to sort of very clearly see these shifts or feel these changes happening because it's not an overnight process, it is happening and you will see it over time. But it's going to take a little bit to undergo this transformation and clear out this clutter that you have so that people want to come in, want to be around you, want to help you, want to see you win. So let's pull one last oracle card for you. Okay, or maybe two. So the first card that we have out for you is instead of worrying about the future, I know all is well when I'm aligned in the moment. And the second card that we have, I can decide today to recalibrate my energy and commit to love and joy. So again, these cards are sort of reaffirming, where you are right now with the 9 of Swords, that restlessness, that worry, that anxiety. Understand that when you get in alignment with yourself, then you get in alignment with the universe, right? You start making these transformations about how you show up in your life and to the people in your life. You align with those things that you want because you're conflicted right here. You're stressed out. Is that really what you want to line up with your feelings? Is that what you want to see from the world? It's not. So get this part situated, get yourself in alignment. And part of that is really approaching life with joy and approaching people with joy. That's a part of this transformation. That's a part of this taking a step back and revising, taking a different path, taking a different approach. So your recalibration is going to put you in alignment with the universe, and then you'll start seeing things change. You'll start seeing those shifts. So I have faith in you, Taurus. I think that you can do it. I will leave it there for you. I hope that this resonated. If it did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. In the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you all huge hugs.